India is now taking legal action after a shocking murder plot was uncovered in the United States involving an attempt to kill Sikh separatist leader. Now, this case had put a strain on the ties between both India and the United States. However, India has now taken a decisive step by forming a special committee to investigate that particular matter, and it has recommended swift legal action against one individual, though the person's name and nationality were not revealed in India's official statement. Let me tell you about the case first. Back in 2023, a secret plot to kill Sikh separatist leader Gurpatwan Singh Panon was uncovered in the United States. Panon, who holds both American and Canadian citizenship, is known for his links with organization Sikhs for Justice, which pushes for a Khalistan movement, a demand for a separate Sikh nation carved out of India's territory. Now, if we talk about India, then it has long viewed SFJ and Khalistani separatists as national threat, linking them to terror activities and anti-India propaganda. In the meantime, the US Justice Department has accused two Indians of being involved in this murder plan. The first accused is Nikhil Gupta. He was arrested in the Czech Republic and later extradited to the United States. In June 2024, he pleaded not guilty in the court. The second one is the Vikas Yadav, a former Indian intelligence official. He is currently on the run and has been placed on FBI's most wanted list. He faces charges of conspiracy to commit murder for hire and money laundering. Here, India's reaction to this United States case has been very different from how it handled a similar accusation from Canada. In September 2023, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau accused India of orchestrating the murder of Hardeep Singh Nijjar, another Khalistani separatist leader living in Canada. Nijjar, who was wanted by Indian authorities for terrorism-related charges, was shot dead outside a Sikh temple near Vancouver by an unknown gunman. Though India strongly denied Canada's accusation, calling them baseless and politically motivated. The situation led to a major diplomatic fight between the two countries, with both sides expelling diplomats and India suspending visa services for Canadians for a very long time. The India-Canada relationship has been under severe strain ever since then. On the other hand, India's reaction to the United States case has been much more measured and cooperative. Instead of rejecting the allegations outright, India set up a committee to investigate and now is pushing for legal action. Now, this shows that India wants to handle its ties with the United States very carefully, specifically given the strong economic, strategic, and defense partnership between the two nations. This case is very important for both nations here. This incident has come at a time when India and the US have been growing closer on global issues, including technology, defense, and trade partnership. The India-US relation is considered very important in the Indo-Pacific region, specifically as both countries seek to counter China's growing influence. By taking legal action against an accused individual, India is sending a strong message. India is willing to address international concern while maintaining its national security interest. At the very same time, India remains very firm on its stand against Khalistani separatists whom it sees as a threat to its sovereignty. But here's a question. What is going to happen next? Well, India's legal action could improve its image globally, showing that it follows international norms and takes allegations very seriously. The US is likely to monitor India's steps closely to see how the investigation unfolds. Till then, the hunt for Vikas Yadav will be closely watched, as the US will expect India to cooperate if he is found in Indian territory. Meanwhile, India will continue pressurizing Canada over its support for Khalistani element, which has been major cause of tension between the two nations. So basically, in conclusion, this murder plot case has become a major test for India's diplomatic strategy. While India-Canada relations remain tense, India-US ties seems to be on a very stable path due to India's cooperative approach. However, the Khalistani issue remains to be a major foreign policy challenge for India, with pro-Khalistan groups active in Canada, the US, the UK, and Australia. As India balances its global image, national security concern, and diplomatic relationship, this case will be closely watched for its long term impact on India's foreign relations.